Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today we are playing some Minecraft with Claude from Chicago. It's Saturday morning. Start to a brand new weekend. And every Saturday, Claude and I play Minecraft. So this Saturday, we are going to be exploring the Mesa biome. Now, we've been there once before, but we've used all the terracotta we mined on the last trip, so we're going to go back and get some more. Some more terracotta. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited for today's stream. I hope you guys are too. I'm just drinking my tea out of my good gaming cup. And we're going to hop in and see what Claude is up to. We've had a little bit of an incident right when we logged into the game. If you can
Hello,
see...
Zach.
Oh, hey, Claude.
I did not mean to be mean. Zach did not know that there was holes at the top. And I was like, Zach, you left the holes. So there's like a little hole come in here. There's still a skeleton up here, I think. But there's this one little gap, and these guys will jump off. As you can clearly tell, the skeleton shooting at us right now.
What gap? I don't see any gap.
You see that little gap right there? Or, hold on, let me go up to it. Okay. Can I build, please? Thank you. Right here?
Oh, there is no gap there. Anywhere else?
Yeah, there's no gap. Well, there's a gap here, and this like is letting people spawn. And the same thing with that little concrete door right there you put is we just gotta put a carpet on that. That's all we gotta do.
All right.
And for now, I'm just gonna run glass across this just to get this filled in.
Yeah, yeah, I must have missed.
This
that.
is not your fault. You did not know this would be even a possibility.
Oof.
So.
Well, yeah, we had a little creeper explosion in here. Did we lose anything though? It doesn't look like it
we
affected
lost some.
anything.
We lost some glass. We lost a railing, or I got some rails on me. It's nothing too valuable. How much gunpowder did we get? I AFK'd here like 2 minutes before the start of stream, and we got 2 more gunpowder.
Ooh, 2 gunpowder. So, this farm is really awesome.
So that, well, hold on. Let's grab this out of this thing real quick. And there we go. All right. The machine's back and running. Well, go. You might want to get another. We might want another regular rail. But yeah, we got to fix this today. So I want to get this fixed. But what we're going to go do today is we're going to go for an adventure to the terracotta biome to get the resources to fix this. Right?
Yeah. Mesa biome.
Mesa biome is what it's called. Yeah. So we're going to fix this up and hopefully... Oh, you already had all the resources on you.
Yeah. But we still got to like fix this in here. Oof.
Yeah, be careful in here. We still got to put... Well, we got to put more glass back, but that should not be our hugest concern as of right now. Now, before we go, something that we should do is we should take our shulker boxes back to our house.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring them with us, but we gotta go. We're trying to get as much stuff as we can today, right? Or are we just getting the bare minimum?
Well, so our goal really should be we need to duplicate this hangar. We need to have this exact hangar right next to it. And so we really need to focus on getting the resources for that. So it's really...
So yellow, red, white.
Yellow, red, and white. Terracotta is what we need to focus on. And regular terracotta, because if we run out, we can make the regular terracotta into any color we want, right?
Oh, yes.
So it's four
regular
different colors.
Terracotta is great.
4 different colors.
Yeah, it's like the I don't know. I'm not a painter, but apparently there's something where you can like use something to like make it go longer or something. I don't know.
Wait, what?
There's apparently if you're a painter, you can use some sort of like other paint and like make it last longer. Like if you mix them together.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a clear or if it's like white. I mean, white's gonna change the color to be white or like less vibrant.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but there's something you can use. I saw somebody use like household paint with their very expensive paint and did something like that, and I was like, well, that's actually a good idea because those paint things cost a lot, and I'm not an artist, and I will never be one because of the paint prices.
Yeah. Art, it's really expensive to have art as a hobby.
Yeah, it's very because we've done a lot of interviews with artists at my college, and a lot of them say they're like supposed to be coming back that like they made money off of to show the students.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are because they're artists and they have like no filter like me, which is not an art. But they said like it's very hard to make money, and I mean, looking at their artwork, it did. I mean, once again, I cannot comment, but I'm willing to comment. Looking at their artwork, I don't think it was the most valuable thing they could have created. There was some guys that came. There was this girl from Chile, and she came in and built. She did these beautiful 6 foot by 4 foot paintings of like people in her town, and I was like, wow, those are really good. Like they were oil paintings, and I was like, how long did this take? And she's like, a year, and I was like, bruh. I was like, me and Zach play Minecraft for a year. We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We did a lot of stuff. All right, but what we got to do is I'm going to leave the shulker box on the top because hashtag Team Blue is going to be on the top. Plus, I got a bunch of extra shulker boxes. Hashtag Team Blue because I'm rich. And we're going to oh, where's my silk touch pickaxe? Speaking of the devil. Silk touch pickaxe. We'll put that into there. Okay, so what you need to do, Zach, is take everything out of your shulker box and put it into your like one of these random chests because we have been very unorganized recently.
Yeah, I'm working on
That's
that.
maybe mostly on part of me not finishing the
Items order.
the machine. Yeah, so just start just shoving all this stuff in here. One day we'll get to that. If we have time today, we'll get to that. But I don't think we're gonna get time today.
Yeah, let me talk to my chat 1 second. Hello to everybody in chat. I see all you guys. AJ, Dr. Brown, Justy, Rosa, all you guys. AJ says, Zach, you and Claude need to make a big map of your base. That is a really good idea. We haven't done that yet for some reason. Very good idea, AJ. Let's see how many pumpkins we got. 23 pumpkins. Nice. That is pretty awesome. Ooh, this one's not working right here. Why is this not working?
All right. I got some more rockets here, Zach.
We have a problem with this pumpkin farm over here.
Yeah. I may or may not have taken a piston out to move cats a couple of streams ago.
Claude! You broke our pumpkin farm.
It should still be functioning, just this one won't be able to get pushed off of. Oh, we got 23 pumpkins. You see that?
Yeah.
That's good. That's fantastic.
That's pretty awesome.
All right.
I feel like we should have extra pickaxes while we go do this.
I have some. We should... Oh, yes. Oh, bring some? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
We should definitely go bring some. I don't have any diamonds, though.
Oof. Yeah, I don't have any pickaxes.
Oh, I do have some diamonds. Where did those come from? Hold on. I'll make a couple extra pickaxes.
Jesty says, I actually voted for the Badlands / Mesa biome to get an update, but you know how that went.
Oh.
I just want chest mode. That's all I want. I just want chest mode. I don't care which biome wins. I just want chest mode.
By the way, I finally found Jesty's channel last night.
Oh,
and I was
yes.
watching his videos. They are very good. Oh my goodness. I
told you. I know.
I was blown away. Like Jesty has a real like. If any of you have not checked out Jesty's channel, he makes all these like Minecraft videos. You guys need to go check it out. It's pretty epic.
They are. I mean, I was like, oh, Justy. I was like, huh. It's like, I was like, I don't know who this guy is. And then he joined the episode 7 of the FredCraft, and I went and watched his videos. And I was like, bruh, he's flexing on me.
Yeah.
So he has 2 seasons. So I didn't realize this till now, but season 1 is the uncut stuff. So like our live streams, but recorded video.
Well,
and season 2 is like he kind of shows you like tutorials on how to build stuff and some stuff, but then he like skips ahead, and then comes back. I like that too. I really like his style.
Well, you know how much I love the uncut stuff. Like I love the like when people like don't cut away. So like that's like awesome. But I like his cut stuff too. I just watched he had like this llama sanctuary episode.
The llama sanctuary, yeah.
That was really amazing. That really blew my mind. But like I watched his first episode, which is all uncut, which was like when he first started in 2016. It was in 2016 that he uploaded that. Like that's so crazy.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, he's had that same world since 2016. That's before my channel was even born. I think yours, ZDG, same thing. If we put both of our years together, he still is older than us.
Yeah,
he's like the ancient, like the ancient pyramids that have always been.
Yeah,
I've always been.
I was amazed at like, so I'm watching his first episode, and like from his first episode, he's like an expert. In his first episode, he finds these like rare biomes. He crafts all this stuff. Like it's crazy. Like what he accomplishes in his first 20-minute episode. In my Minecraft, in my Minecraft solo series, like I'm like, how many weeks am I into it? I haven't done anything. I don't know how he does it. He must have been like an expert like when he started, because like no way did he start and was like a brand new like a new person.
Oh no, yeah, he probably played since the beginning. Like because everyone makes like new worlds, and he just hasn't made a new world since. And I guess that's the only like see that's what I try to do. I mean, you value more like this is the only world me and you have played on other than like Subcity.
Yeah.
But then I've only played on FredCraft through this entire YouTube channel. It's like you feel like more in touch with it because it's always hard to start over. Like start over.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you just started your solo series, and like, what happens if you started over now? You would have to redo all of that again.
Yeah.
But you didn't really do anything. I mean, you did a lot, but you also didn't do a lot. Same thing here. We've done a lot. But we also didn't do a lot.
Yeah.
So, all right. So before we go, we got to get some more food, and that should be over at the other place. Put your empty shulker boxes inside of this ender chest here. Because we're gonna bring the ender chest with us. I'll pick it up.
Why can't I just carry them on me?
Well, I mean, you can carry them on you. I only put them in the ender chest. It's kind of like the don't want to say it's a stock market. It's like a bank account. Like if you accidentally die, your stuff will still be in there.
Yeah.
Even if you die with the ender chest and it disappears, like you can always take it back. And I don't know. It's just a security feature. Of course, you can keep them on your hand. It doesn't matter. Now I'm bringing 4 shulker boxes, 1 for each color, just because don't know how much you're gonna get. I think you're gonna get a variety. I'm just gonna try to fill those up, and I'll put little signs on these things, kind of saying like, put these in here, Zach, so that we can like stay a little bit organized with this. And I'll let you take from Team Blue because Team Blue's awesome. So we're gonna leave in a couple seconds. Do you have rockets by any chance, my fine sir?
I have 24.
Okay, I made some more. I have 30. Apparently, you can't mismatch woods to make signs anymore. I forgot about that. Let me make some signs real quick before we go. Just so I'll say like, put the pink ones in here, or I mean, put the red ones in here. Put the yellow ones in here. All right. And how much food do you have?
I have 9 baked potatoes and 3 carrots.
Okay, that's not enough. let's let's go get some food. So I'm gonna pick the shulker box up. Oh, I forgot my bed. I gotta go grab that. I'm not too good at remembering my bed. So let's go grab our bed. Let's go get some food, and then we'll leave. Okay. Do you have your bed on you? Let's
Yeah,
sleep
I have
real
my
quick.
bed.
All right. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Adrian. Dr. Brown says, to me, Pepsi and Coke taste this. Wrong. To me, Pepsi tastes more sweet than Coke. Correct, Simon.
Let's do a quick scheduling announcement about Fortnite since we're just starting here still.
Scheduling announcement.
Yeah. So everybody knows the Fortnite event has been delayed, and it's actually Claude and I were just looking at this in our schedule. The Fortnite event was delayed until 2 Mondays from now. So it's on the what is it, the 16th? Let me look.
I got a bed.
No, the 15th.
But yeah, I think it's the
the 15th
yeah.
is when it's delayed to. So yeah, we can't stream the event on Monday. So unfortunately, we were both planning on doing a whole live stream for the event, but neither of us can do it on Monday. So there is that. So if you were planning on watching the event with us, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I may or may not stream it.
Yeah, Claude might do it. Claude might do it, but I know that I can't do it.
Yeah, I may or may not, but I don't count on it because
I
have school and work.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that'll even.
Yeah, you and Nick should stream it. You should figure out some way to get Nick out of school, and then you guys can stream Fortnite. But
that would be pretty cool.
Why would they do it on a Monday? That's so random.
Maybe they just don't have the server capacity, and they're just trying to put it on only a couple servers. I don't know.
You're saying they're trying to make it so people don't show up to their own event.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you got that. I don't know if this how rich celebrities they actually send out. You have to have the invite they get in.
Yeah,
but like house parties, you can just invite 10 people and 100 people will show up.
Yeah,
maybe they're trying to say oh, we're gonna do it on Monday, so we'll still be having it, and everyone will be like, I don't want to go on Monday. So less people to show up.
Yeah.
I don't know if there would be indirectly or trying to substitute their numbers. I think they need to do it on a set. I don't know what this update's gonna be, but these huge events are really good advertisement plugs for Epic Games. Because they were worth nothing, or I mean, they had money, but they are now worth a lot because of Fortnite.
Yeah,
because of all these. Travis Scott paid to put his stuff in there. Once Marvel put their movies in there, Deadpool, John Wick. Now everyone wants free advertising. Just go to Fortnite and ask, hey, can you put Zach Daily Games? That would be an awesome skin. Thinking about it, Zach, you should get a
Zach Daily Games skin.
Yeah, or it's you have your own skin in the shop, and then it's
What would
Finance?
What would a Zach Daily Game skin look like?
It would look like you, but with a wolf hat, and then on the back would be a calculator. Wilson Finance. I don't know if you could allocate some of your budget to that, but maybe you could get your own skin.
Maybe.
I think that would be pretty dope. Mine would just be a basic Minecraft. This Minecraft skin.
Yeah.
On the bag. They're all talking about pop in the chat because I was saying #Team Blue.
Yeah.
Dr. Brown asked, how much RAM do you think Minecraft Bedrock needs? Probably not that much. I think Minecraft caps out at 4 gigs of RAM at max. So I think it goes to 2 defaultly for me, and I'd probably go to 1 for you.
So I have a question for you, Claude. A
Correct.
Minecraft question.
Yes.
Um,
Let me bring this bed just because I don't want to lose that one.
so I've been watching a little bit of Hermitcraft.
I haven't seen any still.
Well, I noticed something that all the hermits on Hermitcraft do is they mine using pit mines. And you've always taught me to mine using strip mines. And
What's a
so
pit mine?
a pit mine is so the strip mine you have all those corridors that go off and then you're looking for diamonds. The pit mine is they just hollow out a massive area. Like it's not separate caverns. And so like my question is like that's a completely different approach to mining. Why would they do that instead of your strip mine technique?
Now, because they have beacons, I assume at this point they usually get beacons at like the third episode, which I can never do because they're always on, and they the let me pull up the coordinates. It's this way. We're gonna walk a little bit and then we'll fly, just to conserve on emissions because we have some sort of eco laws in Minecraft or something. Just make something up. They use pit mines because they got these beacons so they can break blocks really quickly. And now that's what I do on FredCraft now. I don't really stream that. It is done, and I do like privately stream it onto the Discord server just so people know that I'm not like just spawning stuff in because I can't. But it's that's how I do pit mines in. It's north of what's it called? But yeah, the purpose of using pit mines is because you can use your haste pickaxe, like our instant mine,
Yeah.
break all the blocks really quickly and grab all the resources. In those situations, you're not going for diamonds because once you have mending, you don't need diamonds ever again in Minecraft. Except for clout, which I think their currency is diamond still, correct?
Yeah.
And they just need they really need like 200,000 stone. They really need 200,000 diorite, 100,000 of granite. Because I don't know if you saw the last season, but that nether room that they built, that little cool little map nether room thing, was apparently 100,000 blocks big.
100,000 blocks?
It was something huge, and it doesn't look huge because obviously they cleared it all out.
Yeah.
But it was something like that, and then they needed people to contribute to the donation bin. So, like for example, one person would contribute green concrete, 20,000 blocks, and then somebody else would do this, and then they made the little thing, and that's what I saw Mumbo Jumbo contributing, like the green blocks, because he had a bunch of cactuses.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's actually a good idea. I was like, maybe me and Zach could do that, and I was like, I don't even know if me and Subcity can even do that. Not doubting our Subcity skills, but that's a lot of blocks. I don't even know if I've ever done anything like that. But yeah, they do those pit mines just to get a vast hold of resources as quickly as possible. Justy says a Zaxxon would come equipped with beetroot seeds.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say?
Yeah, no, Justy was saying over here that they pit mine because their builds are so big and there's so many people on the server, so they need to gather a ton of resources.
Yes, it's crazy. Just like you saw Mumbo Jumbo's thing. He was planning on doing that circle thing with iron. Then he was planning on doing it with iron, and he changed to quartz. Now we just gotta go this way, 2,000 more blocks. And quartz was very hard because everyone loves quartz on Hermitcraft.
Yeah.
So they will go literally like an hour or two away just to get quartz because it's all mined. Just like, with the coal mines in real life, you kind of have to keep going deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
And in Minecraft, obviously, it's a little different. It's kind of like going farther and farther.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. They just need a bunch of materials. That's why they got their own tree farms, like automatic tree farms and automatic concrete makers because they got a bunch of gravel now because they go to gravel biome and take every single block. Yeah, they just need a bunch of stuff. And then they could sell it too. So it's not like it's like, I've got like now a whole chest full of quartz. They could sell it to somebody. Oh, here's the nasty foxes. Ugh. Oh my god, the foxes just murdered an innocent chicken, and I love chickens in Minecraft. Oh no, maybe that's the best reason why foxes were implemented. I will rethink foxes now. I will rethink foxes. But yeah, we have never done Zach. I mean, we're going to over here to clear out a vast majority of area. But how much of a dent are we going to truly put in without our super epic pickaxes? Which we do have some, but I mean like a super epic pickaxes. Like that whole Mesa biome, if this was the Hermitcraft, would probably be gone. And then they would be selling it to you. They're capitalists. Oh, look at this. Here's ice shards. I don't know if we came through this way.
Ice shards
before. Or that's what I call them. I don't know what this biome's called. Let's see. We'll see what it's called in a second. But there's a little ice shard right here.
Ooh.
Let's take a quick nap skis. I'm gonna read my comments. I'm gonna walk towards this ice shard.
All right.
We still gotta go the other way.
I think I'm still waking up a little bit. Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm surprised my tea isn't waking me up. Maybe I just need to chug it a little bit faster. Hey, berries. Claude doesn't like berries very much. That's why I haven't picked any. I think the berries are very OP, but Claude doesn't like them, so we'll just, we won't say anything about it. This looks very cool. This is very neat. Yeah, I don't remember being here before. I think this might even be too high for me to get on top of over here.
Nice. All right. Hello, Zach. This is called a frozen ocean. I thought this was an ice shard biome. Well, it is, but I mean, there's like an ice shard area. Hello?
Yeah, I'm about to sneeze. I'm trying to like hold in
Oh,
a sneeze.
yeah,
Has that ever
like-
happened to you? Like
Yeah.
I'm about to sneeze and I'm just like trying to hold it in.
So Dr. Brown had some questions about RAM. I don't know if you could help with this conversation.
Yeah,
so
how much RAM does he have?
He has 8. So he's concerned because he thinks the RAM is like permanently locked onto a thing. But I'm trying to tell him that, the RAM goes to like whenever you're using something, not like
Yeah, the
permanently open.
New computers are a little bit different too, because Dr. Brown just got a new computer. So with the new computers, I don't know how they do the CPU or whatever, but the usage of the RAM is a little bit more flexible than it used to be. Like it used to be like you only had so much RAM and then it would be like dedicated for every program. But now it seems like the computers are better at like allocating RAM, and if it's not using it, it releases it. And so I've just noticed, because I just got a new computer, and it's just like the amount of RAM you have goes farther than it used to. And I don't exactly know the technical reasons why that is, but you have a little bit more flexibility than you used to have, especially if you just got a new computer.
Yeah, it seems like everything goes way faster once you have I mean, it always does.
Where'd you go, Claude?
I'm right here. We're gonna start flying, Zach, because this is gonna It'd be
Oh,
a
there
little
you
bit
are.
easier to get there. We can get there in like 2 minutes. I found a buried treasure map, and the treasure's like right over here.
Oh, wow.
Maybe we can come back to it at some point. All right, are you ready? We're gonna fly.
Well,
We're gonna
wait,
fly. You see which way I'm pointing?
hold on 1 second, Claude. You're going a little too fast here. So, uh, explain to me again how you land on the Elytra without dying, because I'm a little unclear about that.
Just slow yourself down by looking. If you look straight up, you're gonna drop out of the sky. You're gonna look straight down. You're gonna drop out of the sky. What you want to kind of do is kind of like look down and then look up at the end, but not all the way. So you're like when you're flying like parallel, you're gonna want to look down at like 30-degree angle. You're gonna go down a little fast, and then you want to look up at a 30-degree angle to kind of like even yourself out, and then you'll slowly land.
Okay, that's a very unclear explanation.
I mean, it's
I mean,
So,
I mean,
let me
if
show
you,
you.
if you
Let
hit the ground too hard, you're gonna die, right?
yeah. So you see how you see me right here?
Yeah,
I'm coming
yeah,
in.
yeah.
So you see, I'm looking down at 30-degree angles. Then I look up.
Ow!
and
Ow!
then-
You just got hurt.
yeah. Sometimes you take a little bit of damage, but it's not too much as long as you're not going straight at that 30-degree angle and coming down. So let me show you one more time. So like this could be very detrimental if I look just straight down like this. That would kill me probably. But you see how I kind of like look up and then we come down gently. You can also just land in the water, Zach,
Yeah.
if you want to practice that.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold my totem of undying. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that'll also work.
All right.
They say you get a silk touch pickaxe to get the ice. You guys sound really smart. Well, yeah, we have a silk touch pickaxe and we got some ice, but right now we don't need some. But thank you, my fine sir. So we're gonna take off in 3.
Wait, no.
We're gonna be
What
going
direction?
this.
What direction?
We're gonna be going south. We're gonna be going south about 1,000 more blocks and to the left a little bit.
All right. All right.
I have the coordinates in chat. I typed them in. Here's you go again. Bye.
And here we go! Yay! I'm
All
behind
right,
you.
So let's keep going this way, and just kind of glide with it. Make sure you always look at your Elytra and see how much durability it has left. If it's starting to get into red,
Then we're in trouble.
that could be a problem. All right, how are we? What is the problem here? Why am I just climbing so quick? All right, let's take a break real quick.
Oh no! Oh
Is
no!
that
There's no water around here for me to land in.
Because we were going the right
Whew.
way, but now we're not.
We're not going the right way. Claude, I'm just following you.
So this is going This is going the right way. We got to go this direction.
What a disaster.
And we got to go back this way.
Are we lost already?
I just flew up. Are you behind me?
Oh, shoot. My rockets aren't going off. Wait, hold on. Let me get to the top of this mountain.
Were you?
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it.
Okay,
Sorry.
other way.
Okay, there we go. All right, which?
You see
this
me?
way? Yeah.
Okay, we need to go this way.
All right, am I going the right direction?
If you follow me, yes.
I'm not following you. Where are you?
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
where you're
just
at.
keep going back to the ice biome. Did you see
We're going back to the ice biome?
Yeah. We got a little bit distracted. Did you see the coordinates in chat?
Um.
You can just press T to pull them up.
All right, I'm at the ice biome.
All right. We're going to waste all of our rockets by time. All right. This ice biome's huge. I don't know if
maybe
you can
we
see
should.
me.
I can't see you.
Just keep going. Keep going. You know how to pull up F3, right?
All right, I'm landing in the ice biome.
Okay. I'm standing on top of an ice shard.
All right.
Yeah, the leechers are so fast you can't keep in touch, like following people too much
All right. I'm
unless
at
you're gliding.
negative 1,175, positive 1,472.
Okay. Do you see me?
No. Do you see
I
me?
see you. Yeah, other way.
You're behind me?
You just turned so slow.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Okay, we need to go this way.
Wait, hold on. All right. I'm behind you. Okay, so this direction. This is like... Okay.
Yeah. So we just got to go this way. Let's try to get up on top of this.
On top of it, I can launch from here.
Yeah, we're... Okay, let's go. So we got to go towards the sun. A little bit to the right of the sun. Do you see me?
Yeah, I'm following you. I'm following you.
Okay, I'm just going to glide for now. Let me just pull up the numbers.
Oh, no, I'm going faster than you. Oh, shoot. I just passed you, Claude. I just passed you.
All right, now look even again. I'm right underneath you.
You're underneath
All right,
me?
I'm going to get in front of you now.
Oh, there you are. All right, nice.
We need to go a little bit more to the right. So you still see me?
No. I just lost you.
Okay, just keep going to the right of the sun.
Oh, I see you. This is very difficult. All right, I got 12 rockets left. How many do you have left?
20.
Yikes.
So we got to go over this ocean. You see me still?
Yep. I'm behind you.
All right, now we're going to take a left here. Now we're going to go straight towards the sun. And now we should be here. I guess I'll just glitch in the air. That's fine.
Hey, we're here. We found it. We did it. Awesome.
Yeah, here we are here.
I got to land without dying. Shoot. Oh, nice. All right. Whew.
We had our base of operations here last time, so let's do the same thing.
Yeah.
And then we'll get everything set up.
Well, that was a very successful trip, Claude.
Yes.
So, I mean, we are very good at this game. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Just try to keep your F3 screen open next time, and then we can kind of like, you can kind of see where we exactly need to go. Because when we're going home, we can probably get out of here quickly.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to spawn going back, so it'll be easier.
Yeah. So yeah, oh yeah, that's true. So what do we need? We need white.
We need white, yellow, red, and plain.
Okay. If you want to contribute to my chest, of course you can feel free. But normal, and then white, yellow, and red.
Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah,
so if you want to use your choker boxes as well, you can feel free to go and do that. But I just wanted to put them here so we can see them, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is all the normal stuff here. This is the normal color, and this is the red color.
Yeah. Dr. Press says Frozen Ocean. That's weird. Oh, yeah, we could see that still. Simon asks, Claude doesn't know what icebergs are. No, I do.
You don't know what icebergs are?
That's what Simon said, but I don't know what that means. Because there's like an ice shard biome where it's like on land.
Oh.
That's what I thought it was, but when like looking through it, it wasn't that. And you brought your sugar boxes too, right?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Yes, Mesa. Yeah, Dr. Brown. And these twig things actually give you sticks, which sticks are quite valuable in my eyes. We get a lot of torches from these sticks.
I love this biome. Why haven't we built in here?
Well, we wanted to do it in the desert,
Oh,
so
that's right. That's right.
this is also a cool biome.
Which I do
Just
like
my-
the desert. I do like the desert.
Yeah, the OCD level here would go quite up
What do you mean?
because of the colors.
Oh.
I could not deal with these colors being like this. I could not. What is this? Is this red here?
That's red.
Okay. Oh, here's a. Oh, hello.
What?
It's this guy. I hate this guy so much. I hate these guys so much, Zach.
Wait, he has sugarcane.
He has sugarcane. How much is he selling the sugarcane for? He's selling 1 emerald for 1 sugarcane. No, that's not a good deal.
How's that not a good deal?
How is that not a good deal? What? You go, Zach. We have so much sugarcane at home right now. It's not a good deal. We could fly around for like 1 minute and probably find like 1,000,000 sugarcane. Not a good deal. You're thinking of the spike biome. Oh, that's what it's called. Justy confirms. It's called the spike biome. Not the place we were at, but the place that I was talking about.
We're just gonna leave all this like nasty brown terracotta. It'll be just a biome of brown terracotta.
Yeah, we could probably use that in some capacity, but I mean, other than building like a huge Fred statue, which I'm not planning on doing, by the way, in this one, I don't see.
But if you're gonna build something brown, why wouldn't you just use like regular wood when there's so many great colors of wood?
Yeah, but this terracotta like blends into each other, as you can see. It's like that kind of flat color. And like when you're looking at the blocks, they all like look like they're one huge block.
Yeah.
He's like some other blocks look like it doesn't blend together and it's like a hard surface edge, like with diorite and granite and all those. Even if they are polished, you can see like each individual block. Wandering traders are always terrible. Justy confirms.
Yeah.
I would also have to highly agree.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're in the game actually. Like,
they put them in there for some example, if you were not leaving your area, you can just get like all the resources you need. But I don't know if I've only bought in from a wandering trader when I needed to get like nautical shells. That's the one thing I've not done, is like do a whole bunch of killing drowns because they're quite annoying.
well, I bought from one on this world to get pufferfish. Remember I gave you that pufferfish? So that was useful because we don't have any pufferfish.
I think you can get them from the ocean, but we didn't have any. I can see what you're talking about there. I mean, like, once again, getting a pufferfish, it's not easy to do. But I mean, once again, do you want to go out the way and get a pufferfish? Because they can, like, kill you. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go out the way to do that. So it's kind of like, it does make sense because I have bought nautical shells. And I think we bought some stuff. Oh, we bought nautical shells from this guy on this world as well.
What did we use nauticus shells for?
Well, we still need some more to make a conduit.
Oh.
He only sell 5 maximum. So it's kind of upsetting. Which I think you could have probably bought some more, but they're quite overpriced once again. So I don't think, because we were like all the way at the abandoned mansion thingy. But the nautical shells, you need like 8 of them, and then the heart of the sea, which we got a bunch of those, and then you can make a conduit so we can breathe underwater, which we're gonna need to do when we eventually explore that ocean monument.
Yeah. Oh, hey Claude, Banana's in chat saying you're making me want to play Minecraft.
Good.
Good. uh, yeah, he says he's going to be changing his name on Fortnite to Brainy Crown. So remember that for next Tuesday.
So, is Banana just not cool enough?
Yeah, are you not going to be Banana anymore? That's how we know you.
Hi. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any SMPs. Well, one, I don't know who you are, and two, I'm not doing any more SMPs. I really don't like playing with other people. I really like playing by myself.
Yeah,
I like Zach. I do like Zach.
He tolerates playing with me.
I like Zach, and I do tolerate playing with him, but I can trust Zach. Like, he's not going to do anything stupid. So yeah, sorry though.
Yeah, he doesn't trust me enough to let me play on FredCraft, though. I'll just point that out. He doesn't trust me that much.
Yeah, FredCraft has a lot of hours clocked onto that. Maybe one day we could do a collab on there. That'd be pretty cool. But once again, I don't even know if I want to do that. I'm very protective of my Minecraft.
Yeah.
That is a what's his official name? I think he's called Wandering Merchant, but he might be a trader. Let's see what his name is. Wandering Trader. You were right, Simon. Oh, there's some yellow right above your head, Zach. Gotta grab all the yellow.
No, that's orange.
Wait, what?
Is that yellow? No, that's orange. We need the yellow one. Yeah, leave the orange.
I thought that was... I was grabbing that. I thought that was yellow.
Well, I mean, maybe we can use it for something else later on, but
it's nasty.
Not on this build.
In your red chest, is it okay if I put the orange in there, or no?
Well, what are you putting in your red chest? You want to put it in my red chest, but you don't want to put it in yours?
I don't have red chest. I'm blue gang. No. Remember? I'll throw the orange in the yellow at the bottom so we can see, because I don't know how much orange is here. I just wanted to not lose it. Oh, there's the yellow. All right. Yeah, look at this brown. Solid rip, my dude. He's just trying his hardest here, He's like,
Yeah, we don't need that much yellow, so we just need a little bit.
Okay. All right, let's take a quick napskis.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, let me get back to my bed.
Can we do a little safety segment, Claude? Because I was reading the news yesterday, and there was an article in the news that the
coronavirus is over now?
No, it was about the coronavirus, but it was from the disease control, or the I don't know if it's the disease control center, but the government is saying that they're getting a lot of calls from people who are getting sick from drinking chemicals and doing not appropriate stuff. We've talked about this on stream before also, but I feel very saddened about this, that there's a lot of people who are doing crazy stuff because of all of the coronavirus scare. So apparently, it's a Center for Disease Control. That's who it is, CDC. So they're saying they're getting these calls, emergency 911 calls and stuff like that are going way up from people who are doing things like drinking bleach and washing themselves with like cleaning chemicals. And just to be clear, nobody should be doing anything like that. That's not what those cleaning chemicals are for. Cleaning chemicals are very toxic. They're very toxic and very dangerous. And I don't know. I just remember like when I was young, like learning a lot about like don't touch those chemicals. They can be very dangerous. Like if you have cleaning
put your gloves on.
Yeah, if you have cleaning chemicals around your house, they're super toxic. And yeah, you should only use them wearing gloves, and you shouldn't be using them to like clean yourself or put on food or eat or drink or any of that. Like you should use them to clean your house while you're wearing gloves in a fully ventilated area. Am I right about this, Claude?
You're supposed to keep your windows open too.
Yeah, keep your windows open. And
you don't want to breathe that. If you have to handle it with gloves and you don't want to breathe it in, you probably shouldn't be doing that without like some sort of safety equipment.
Yeah. Well, and if you're concerned about germs or concerned about cleaning stuff, yeah, you should be cleaning, but like all you need to clean yourself is soap. All you need is soap and water.
Yeah.
So
simple.
Use soap and water to clean yourself. Don't use bleach. Is I guess the moral of the story. I just read
another thing too is the death survival. Or continue, Zach.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying this because like this was in this newspaper article that like these emergency calls are going up because people are doing this. People are using these toxic cleaning chemicals to clean themselves and eat and all this kind of crazy stuff.
Ugh.
It's just so sad.
I don't want to say that I'm not a huge scare, but like I think it's more than 85% of all coronavirus cases are not deadly. So, I mean, you should be fine if you're scared. Because it doesn't sound like people are actually really dying that frequently. The problem is the news is kind of like saying everyone's dying, which is not true. The news is an entertainment business, even though they're supposed to not be. We did a stream the other day on Sunday. It was called Not for Broadcast. And of course, obviously you don't want to stream it because there was like bad stuff in it. Bad language and all this other stuff. And so that's why it's privated. So I still am trimming it down. I had to end the stream early. But on that game, they kind of showed you how to mislead people quite easily. And I was like, bruh. I was like, this is exactly what I do. It's like, they like showed the in-depth tutorial on like, you know, censoring people out while they're live. You know, they say, you know, show this guy in a different manner. It's a fun game. Like, if you're trying to get into the media field and you want to get practice, I would highly recommend the game. Sorry, I had to read something. And, yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that.
Banana says in chat, he says, tell Claude I used to play Roblox a long time ago. Have you ever played Roblox, Claude? Have you ever played
I have played Roblox a couple times, yeah.
I've actually never played it. It looks super complicated.
Roblox it's not that complicated if you were concerned about playing it.
I'm a little concerned.
Roblox is just it's like Minecraft servers, but it's like all listed on one page, so you don't have to go find anything. It's like, you know, you want a shooting game, you type in shooting game. You want murder mystery, you can type that in. You can type in whatever you want, whatever game you think is there. It's there. I think Roblox came out before Minecraft, or vice versa. It's fun. Like, we play Survivor. You remember that TV show? I don't know if
yeah.
ever wanted to be on that TV show. But that game is just like the TV show.
Yeah.
So you got like your own little tribes, and you try to survive and win.
Yeah.
And then another one that we played was pizza delivery or something like that, pizza maker. So like it's like everyone on the server is contributing to this job. So we're like taking orders, making pizzas and delivering them and getting supplies. It's actually quite fun. I mean, it is definitely gauged to little kids, but I think the entire Roblox is kind of cool.
Oh, I do remember you had that one video where you were playing that pizza game in Roblox and you were just like screaming at everybody.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't play Roblox.
I'm thinking about all these poor kids. Claude's just like screaming at them to make the pizzas faster.
They didn't know what they were doing. I mean, they should have made those pizzas faster. That's all I could say. The pizzas, there's customers waiting. There's no excuses. I've been clearing out such a large chunk in here. We have to make a base in this, Zach. There's like a nice cut here in this thing for this red.
Yeah.
We gotta try.
Yeah, I'm focusing on the white here. The white's a little difficult to get.
I didn't
just
get any of the white. I just got a lot of red. I'm gonna try to get some normal ones. What is next to the white strip? Brown and orange?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I guess you can get the orange and the white. I think you're probably already doing that. Yeah, I could see your struggle here. Oh, I guess in this case, we can grab these top ones. I'll try to clear off it so it's a little bit easier for you. Try to read my... I don't know how to... I mean, I can't read even. I'm surprised I can say Zach properly. I'm sorry, my dude. But thank you. Roblox wasn't released for the public until 2006. It was released on public in 2008. Simon says, God, yeah, Claude, because I'm gonna be streaming not for broadcast during voice chat. Oh my God. Oh, that's today. I forgot. Yeah, you can't really avoid getting this brown. You can't really avoid getting this white. Is just that one. I think they did that on purpose, Zach, because they knew how valuable people would use the white terracotta.
Yeah.
The white terracotta obviously is like just popping out.
They're like, we'll force people to get the brown.
Yeah. No one likes the brown. The brown is I mean, we can use brown, but I mean, once again, like you said, I don't know why you would need that if there's so much wood in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, there's like so many different shades of brown.
The one thing, I mean, the two colors that match with everything is white and like black.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree with that statement.
Yeah.
But I love, especially like somebody said something about like black and pink don't mix together. Well, you got that hot pink and the black together like they do on those girl
black and pink
shirts.
Black and pink go together.
Yeah, somebody said that and I was like,
Victoria's
somebody said
Secret's,
it didn't go together.
Yeah, Victoria's Secret's whole color palette is black and pink. Like,
yeah. That's what I was saying. I like that's really where I'm looking at. I just like that color combination is just great. And then Billie Eilish, I don't know if you know who she is.
Yeah.
She has the black and lime green color.
Yeah.
With her hair.
Yeah.
And that like looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's nothing goes wrong with black. Except for this nasty brown. What is this game? Only invited people could play on 2006. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Rick O. Roll knows his Roblox. Yeah, I don't know too much about Roblox. I haven't played it too much. There was another game that I played which was called on Roblox, which was called Are you sleeping? All right, just let me know. I gotta go run back and get my bed. I just leave it at the little base over here, and then I can throw all my stuff in there. I'm sleeping now. I forgot what it's called. There's a lot of fun games on there. I just haven't had that much time to explore that. What is this? This is white. Yeah, we don't really have any white here. I put some in there, but it wasn't that much. Since earlier than Minecraft, yeah. Oh, by the way, I watched The Big Lebowski again yesterday.
Oh yeah?
After your stream. I mean, y'all don't know what that movie's about. I mean, it was like people were upset or a little bit confused, not upset, more were confused about like what the movie was about.
Yeah.
And rewatching it again, I still don't know what it's about. I mean, I know what it's about.
Isn't
Your guys in there.
Isn't it a great
Philip
movie
Seymour
though?
Hoffman. I love that movie. There's a lot of words in there, like French, you know those.
Yeah.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman was in it too, a young, thinner one. And I was like, I mean, he was never really big, by the way, but I mean, like a younger one. And I was like, oh, this is why Zach likes this movie. I was dying. I was like, that's how Zach. Yes, the dude. I was like,
yeah. So I told you, I told you in my story that the John Goodman character of that movie was based on a real person who was my script development teacher when I was in college.
Oh yes, I do remember you saying that.
So
I forgot that was that from
the John Goodman character was based on a real life person, and this guy, he is one of the best teachers I've ever had. He was teaching me script development when I was going to USC, and he was really good He was really good personal friends with the Coen brothers, who directed and produced the film, and yeah, like he's just like that John Goodman character. Like he's a Vietnam veteran, and he's like very intense, and yeah, it was awesome.
The first time I watched that film, I was like, where is that voice from? Because obviously I didn't see that film before, like a year ago. And that John Goodman is Sully from Monsters, Inc. I don't know if you ever seen that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what? I was like, that guy sounds really familiar. And I was like, that's Sully. And I looked it up and I was like, that's him. And then I watched it again yesterday. I just was like picturing whenever he was talking.
Yeah.
That like just somebody re-edit Sully, like, you know, and do an animation with Sully with all those words in there. But was he like that in class? Did he pull out a piece?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. He was really intense. He taught me so much about how Hollywood works, because he always had like the inside scoop on everything. And like what he taught me, I think the biggest thing that he taught me was, so the class, essentially the class I had with him was a producing class, like how to produce a movie. And the way studios work is studios are like all full of executives, and these executives kind of take scripts in and kind of massage them into movie packages that they can easily market to sell tickets.
Yeah.
And you have all these screenwriters who are out there writing these scripts. And most of these scripts are garbage, right? And so what the studio executives do is they take these scripts and they combine scripts, and they take scripts and improve on them, and like make sure that they fit in certain market niches. And so that was what this whole class was about. But, you know, he taught me that there's this perspective out there that the movies that are made today are kind of crummy. Have you ever heard this?
Yeah.
That there's no like Hollywood studios don't turn out good films. Like Hollywood studios turn out really crummy films. And he really taught me the complete opposite is true. The scripts that come out in Hollywood are in fact the best scripts that are out there because of the studio process. And I spent a lot of years working in Hollywood, and like really, when he told me that, I really doubted it, because I was like, no, there's no way. Like there's so many crummy scripts that come out that get made. But like after you work in Hollywood for a while, you realize, oh yeah, the movies that are coming out are actually the best scripts that are out there. Because what happens is there's all of these scripts that are trying to get into the movie studios, and there's so much competition. And you have all these studio executives that actually are filtering through all of these scripts, and they filter out all the bad scripts. And so when you finally get a script that gets the green light to finally get made by the studio, it really is the top of the pack. So, this whole idea that the only Hollywood studios only make bad movies and there's only bad movies being made out there, you're actually seeing the best scripts that are out there. And I can say that because there was a period of time when I was reading a lot of scripts. So like I was working as a movie producer for a really long time, and like half of your job is just sitting there reading scripts. And I read hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of scripts. I would spend all weekend reading scripts. I would spend every night reading scripts. Like you would go to work and then you would come home and you would read scripts because part of your job is trying to find the best scripts that are out there. And this whole process, you realize there's a ton of horrible scripts. There's just a ton. There's just a ton. And this process like really filters out, and what you're ended up with is the best scripts that are out there. And that's what movie studios do.
Yes. That's a good point to put out. I mean, there's a lot of times where you get a script and then someone tells you it's like bad. But I mean, once again, they're not telling you it's bad because they hate you personally. They're saying it's bad because they've read so many scripts that they're literally an expert in the field and they know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Or they're looking for what they want. I mean, because there's a lot of people, a lot of directors that have to change their stuff. And that's like, now they're just like, the known people, they kind of just run with whatever's going on. Like, obviously, Alfred Hitchcock had a hard time starting. And then once he got his films that just kept making money and money and money, and then they're just like, all right, you can just keep doing everything you're doing, and we won't question you. Same thing with Kubrick. Same thing with now, like, Quentin Tarantino. But, like, once you get that clout of, like, you're doing very good. But at the beginning, no one has any... it's kind of hard to take a risk on somebody. I could see that, especially when you're like the studio's like spending millions of dollars on a film.
Yeah.
Now it's everyone was really upset at Kubrick for 2001 Space Odyssey, MGM specifically, because he went over budget on the film.
Yeah.
So he said, all right, he said, all right, we went over budget, and yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if Kubrick ever did say sorry. Kubrick was probably not the nicest person to actually work with, the nice person to admire now that he's dead. But I've heard a lot of horror stories of him roasting his people. I mean, is that true where people are roasting and frying each other the entire time in Hollywood? Yeah. I probably assume that's probably true.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I mean, I do that already in university. Everyone's cussing each other out and frying. I'm like, I'm used to that, so that's why I try to stop myself from swearing here. But it's probably even worse. But yeah, so he was. Well, I mean, once again, you're also like using millions of your own dollars sometimes to budget the film. I could see them being upset. But once again, you probably shouldn't be upset because they're trying their best. I hope, if not fire them. Where was I going with that? Okay, so he went over budget, and then he did A Clockwork Orange because no one wanted to give him any money anymore to do a film.
Yeah.
I think somebody ended up giving him the money. But he made A Clockwork Orange, which was one of the cheapest films ever made. Or not ever made, the cheapest films he ever did. One of the cheapest ones, other than Hearts and Desire, I think. And or something, I don't know. It was one of his student films. Was the cheap, but whatever. Long story short, he just showing everyone that he can make A Clockwork Orange that was so good and made more money than it was probably should have been because of the budget. I mean, Did you you saw that one, right? That one was less than the normal super long shots. I love that film. I mean, I didn't really understand that it was such a low budget, but it was. It was just they went to Great Britain, which obviously Kubrick doesn't want to fly, and there's a whole story and conspiracy behind that. But he shot everything from 45 minutes driving from his house. That's that film. every location in there is only 45 minutes away from his home. And I was like, wait, what? And he used his own garage as a thing. He like saved as much money as possible. And I mean, that's like, the 2001 script was good because we're talking about scripts, I think.
Yeah.
But, no one wanted to finance it again. So he made his own script and like financed it mostly himself. But I think he still got money from somebody, obviously. But yeah, it's probably really difficult to get your first script like approved. Have you ever got your script approved? Do you have a movie out there?
Well, what
I know
do you mean?
I know you've done a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And you've done a lot of television. But did you ever get a script that was like read off, or were you more of just?
Well, what do you mean? Like a script that I wrote?
Yeah. Was there ever a script that like got put on TV and or film? Like
no.
somebody read?
No, not that I wrote. But
you approved them though.
But yeah, I mean, like, there's certainly. I mean, I worked on a lot of stuff, so like, there's certainly there's movies that are out there that I helped edit and helped write notes for the script, and so I mean, there's a lot of stuff that like I can watch movies and say, oh, I added that, but it's not like I have a script out there or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty cool, though. I mean, I know you didn't work on those. I mean, you still worked on higher budget than I ever have. But I know you were saying that, some of them were hit or miss.
Yeah, I worked on a lot of low budget stuff, which is another thing that like a lot of people don't realize is that you go to Hollywood and everybody wants to work on Oscar movies.
Yeah. I do remember that quote. Yeah.
But it's like Oscar movies don't always make all that much money. Like you have to eat, right? You have to like sometimes you just have to work on movies just to make money, just so you can pay your bills. And that's actually most of what you end up working on. Is like not the Oscar movies that everyone wants to work on. You work on like the movies that are making money. So you work on the low budget horror movies, you work on the low budget it's just all the niche movies that people know will sell. So, I worked on a lot of I did a lot of cable TV movies. So like a lot of Lifetime movies, ABC Family movies, Sci-Fi Channel movies, because those are all things like you can sell these to these outlets. And
my dad definitely probably watched
dollars.
your film at some point because he loves like the horror. Well, I mean, he loves the Hallmark Channel for Christmas. Did you ever do any Christmas films?
I did do Hallmark movies, yeah.
Wait, my dad definitely saw them then.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
My favorite Hallmark movie I did. See, all the titles are different because when you hand the movie off to the TV channel, they usually change like their marketing department comes up with the title of the movie after it's been shot. And so I don't know what any of the titles are, any of the actual titles are. But I made this one Christmas movie, and it was starring the who's the actress from the Terminator movies? Gosh, I forgot her name already.
Let me type it up real quick. The original one?
Well, all of them. She's in all of them.
Oh, I saw the first one and the second one. I don't know. Cast. Linda
Hamilton. Yeah.
Yes.
She is a joy to work with.
That's awesome.
Yeah, as I can't remember her name. But yeah, no, she's no yeah, but anyway, we did a movie with her for Hallmark Channel. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta find it. I did this. I'm gonna go talk to my chat real quick.
All right. Good Gaming's in chat. He says it's 3:30 and I'm awake. What are you doing awake, Good Gaming? Says, is this like a movie segment? Well, Claude and I, we just we just chat about random stuff. Oh, wow. We got a full Shoker box of normal terracotta. That's awesome. We need to focus on the white. Claude,
All right, I am back.
I think we should focus on the white. I think we have enough of
Okay.
everything else.
One up asks, is there gonna ever be another Bedrock with subs? Not currently, but me and Zach play
Oh, I'm planning
we
on
play
doing
Fortnite with subs every Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing a Bedrock with subs this month, actually. So there'll be another one coming up this month. Cripsa and I have, so it's on Cripsa's Yeet realm.
Yes.
So I have to work out with him when it's going to be, but it'll probably be like mid-month this month. We're going to do another one. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. So that's the Bedrock. I don't stream it. I just actually like to chill. But there will be one on Zach's confirmed here.
Yeah, confirmed. There will be one
good.
There will be one this month.
Okay, beautiful. Do you want any of this blue? I think this is blue here. Let me see what this is.
The gray one?
Light gray.
Yeah, let's take it.
Because there's a slit right over here of like blue and light gray.
Yeah.
Or why do I keep white and light gray? Maybe that could be incorporated in or something. I don't know. PS4s don't have realms. What? There's no way. There's no way. I thought they could join because I thought Cripsa plays on a X. Oh, maybe he plays on Xbox. Which, by the way, Cripsa, if you're watching, I just had a question for you. If you have this $8,000 computer, why do you play on your Xbox though? I just was curious. Claude, you need to add a creeper sound back. There's a lot of things I need to do with my chatbot. You are correct. Well, do I have the time? I don't know. My teacher gave me all 9s again. A little bit upset, but she did say that I was doing quite well in her class. So I'm actually more happy about that than getting 100%. Because that means if the teacher likes me already, that's usually a good sign. That's usually a good sign that you're going to... I mean, realistically, teachers base it off of your grades, and I understand that. But like you were saying too, and I kind of thought about that, the teachers that I kind of quote hung out with, or asked questions or stuff like that, or stayed after class and asked them a question, they usually tend to like grade a little bit easier on you.
Yeah.
They may or may not give you like 50% when you would get a 0 on a question. Like for example, it's like a written question that says, who invented Minecraft? And you say, I don't know. His name is Notch. And I mean, technically you're wrong because technically Notch didn't make the game. Notch is his Minecraft name. His real name is something Swedish. I forgot what his name is. Somebody in chat probably knows. I forgot his name. Because he doesn't own Minecraft anymore. He sold it to Microsoft for like $1 billion or something like that. I don't know how much he sold it for, but it was definitely $1 billion or more because he bought the house. He bought a house that not Kanye wanted. Some Rihanna and her husband. I can't remember his name. Big rapper guy. I can't remember his name though. What is his name?
I don't know.
Somebody probably knows. But whatever. He bought it from them because they were bidding on the house in Hollywood, and he's like, nah, I want this Minecraft sponsored house. It's
Is it all?
But where was I going with?
Is it all blocky? The house?
Yeah, oh, I would have definitely done that. I would have been like, yes, please. But there was but once again, like, in that case, he might give you a 50% when he was giving other people maybe a 0. I don't know, because technically you're half right. I mean, technically his Minecraft name is, and his most common name is that, but that's not his real name. Like, for example, if you said, what's Zach's name? You would say Zach ZDG.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not your real name. But, I mean, he might give... That's why I think it's important for you guys to, like, comment to your teachers and respond. I have not responded to her in, like, 3 weeks. I mean, I respond to her discussion post, but I mean, she'll grade and then there's a comment section, but you can't reply because it's a graded comment. Like only she can. So maybe I should send her an email and say like, "Oh, thank you," like blah blah blah, make something up. And what was I going with that? Yeah, talk to your teachers because I think I'm doing okay right now. It's only we're week 3 is gonna be over, so then week 4, so we're almost halfway there for my pain to be gone.
You'll make it, Claude.
Yeah, I've always made it so far. I don't think I've ever failed a class in college or university. I think the lowest grade I've ever gotten was a C.
Yeah, I think a lot of it
and I
is.
think that was once.
I think a lot of it is just having the fortitude to stick it out. You know, a lot of it is just like hanging on for dear life and refusing to let go. You know,
That's
like,
actually a good point.
when some people would just be like, screw it, I'm out of here. If you can just like hang on and just make it through, sometimes you just got to hang on. That's it. You don't have to be the best. You just got to like stick with it to the end.
That's a good point. One Up says they don't have realms or servers yet, but they're hopefully coming soon. That's good to hear. I don't go back to college until September because of quarantine. And then he says the person that made Minecraft was Marcus Alja Pearson. See, I would have never been able to spell that correctly on a test. Which I've definitely gotten away because I can't spell in general. I've definitely gotten away from teachers that I've kind of been friends with.
Yeah.
Quote, with spelling a little bit. I mean, I can't spell because, well, I mean, that's no excuse. But yeah, it's kind of hard. So they say a lot of spelling errors, and then they'll say they'll give you like the grade without like spelling problems. I'm like, thank God, because which by the way, when I do writing for university or anything, like when I'm turning in a paper, I'll have my mom look at it, but usually I'll go through the computer robot because I have a program that'll read it to you.
Yeah.
A Natural Readers, which is free. You can pay for it and you get like premium voices, but of course you don't have to.
I'm pretty
so
sure we have enough, Claude.
Okay, let me come back. And it'll read it to me. So like I'll do that like 6 times for something, and then it'll be like, wow, that sounds perfectly fine. So if they read it, it should be also fine. Do you see this glitch with the shulker box, by the way?
No. What glitch?
Okay, maybe that's just me, because I had a lot of glitches with this. So you need more rockets, right? I have some more rockets for you.
I've got 10 rockets. That should be enough.
Just in case.
Yeah. Man, we are leveling this biome bit by bit.
We definitely got to build something here, though. Let me just stretch. Oh, it was Jay-Z. I know who he is. I was like, I didn't know what his name was. It's like, I knew who he was. I just didn't know what his name was.
No, isn't
I'm gonna throw
Jay-Z,
your shulker.
Isn't Jay-Z married to Beyonce?
Yes. Oh, it's Beyonce.
No, but you said Rihanna.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Rihanna and Beyonce. I don't know if Rihanna is married or not, but they he bought the house over them. He sold Mojang for $2.5 billion.
Oh my gosh.
And put out a $7 million bid over Jay-Z and Beyonce. Could you? I mean, you were talking about your mansion yesterday, your mansion district in your city Skylines. Fantastic stream. Would you pay $70 million for a house, even if you had $2.5 billion?
Well, could you imagine having that much money? I mean, holy cow. True. Like, what are you even going to do with that much money?
I mean, true. Because he made the game, according to the story, he made Minecraft in a night. So the original game was just creative mode, and all you did was place blocks in, pretty much. And then he released that to the internet like the first day, and then he made another release like an hour later with the creepers and the pigs, and they were obviously opposite.
Yeah.
The creeper was made on accident. He was trying to make a pig, but the coding made the pig stand up, and then he's like, let's just let's paint him green and see what happens.
Yeah.
And obviously he didn't do anything originally, the creeper. He just walked around. But then he just like started adding blocks and this and this. So this was all made from a guy that just had one computer. If you're thinking about that, what is stopping you guys at home from making a game, a movie, a TV show, streaming, or YouTube? I don't know if that's the best way to put that in a motivational context, but if this one guy can make one thing, you guys can do whatever you want. And then you can sell it to Microsoft for $2.5 billion.
Yeah.
All right. We need to go to 0-0. So you have your F3 screen?
I do.
All right. So before we fly, because we've, thanks to me, we got a little bit off track. So we need to go this way 700 blocks.
My Elytra is orange. How's yours?
Oof. Mine is green still. How orange is it? Is it halfway orange?
It's got like a little more than a quarter left.
Okay, what you need to do is we need to repair it. So we need to fly, and when you start seeing it turn red, we're gonna walk from there. All right.
Okay.
So when you're flying, you're gonna have to press E real quick and then come back. You gotta like briefly look at it. So practice that now.
This is very complicated. Okay.
We're gonna try to get. Oh my goodness! Look at this! Look at this, AJ! Look at this! Don't move! Don't move! Keep looking forward. Look at this! I gotta record this. This has to be a TikTok. All right. Look at this. So when I'm pressing E, your face perfectly aligns, your whole body perfectly aligns with my character. This looks so perfect. Even the direction he's looking at. This is honestly satisfying. All right. Thank you, Zach.
All right, let's go. I think I can make it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. We'll get your Elytra repaired before we go back to the house real quick. So we're just going to go this way. So while you're flying here, try to go parallel, press E real quick, see where it's at, and then look back. Once it's starting to get really low, like 10%, you might want to let me know, and we'll walk from there. Okay. But I think we should be able to fly it back without it breaking. The problem is we need to get you an Unbreaking 3 book or a bunch of Unbreaking regular books. Because I have Unbreaking 3 on my Elytra because I got it from the end place.
Yeah, I don't have it, though. Like,
yeah,
we'd have to get it from the mending or the enchantment table, like randomly.
Yeah, we had to get it from there or from you know how the guy gave us a mending book. We got to do something like that and get a guy that gets us Unbreaking 3, which we could probably realistically do. Not today though, because we don't have more villagers over there. But that's another enchantment that we need on everything. You still behind me?
I have no idea where I am. I'm going to 0-0.
Okay.
Oh, holy cow! My Elytra is getting low. I think I might.
You can make it. Just start flying lower to the ground. Because when the Elytra breaks, you're gonna drop straight out the sky, and that will not be fun. What coordinates are you generally at?
I am at negative 1,300.
Okay. You remember where we got our cats from that village? I just flew straight over it. If you want to take a break.
I'm super low. I'm gonna walk the rest of the way.
Okay. Are you still in the snow biome?
Yeah, I'm in the snow.
All right. So when you start getting closer, I'll wait for you at this village where we found these cats. I'm gonna start boxing in some of these villagers for
wow. Yeah, that's later. Super low. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we'll get you your place. It shouldn't delete. It will
well, we just need to go to the XP. We just need to go to the XP farm, right?
Correct. There's a lot of villagers in here that we could yeet.
Yeah, I'm almost to the village.
Space family. Oh, there you are. Hello. Yeah, we definitely need to get you an Unbreaking book. Sooner than later.
Well, it's got Unbreaking on it, but it's... Oh, no, it only has Mending on it.
Yeah. Gotta get you one. AJ says build a bomb shelter.
A
I
bomb
don't.
shelter.
I think that's what he was going for. And then One Up says now Microsoft changed the name and logo of Mojang. Well, I mean, I guess in theory, if you own it, you can do what you want. Because I'm not playing games, not making them. Oh yeah, I mean, there's like that's the greatest thing about the internet. You can do whatever you want. You can build whatever you want. You can make whatever you want. It's awesome. Because I don't know how to program. Yeah, you don't need to program a game. I mean, what I was trying to get to there, that statement I said a couple minutes ago was you can do whatever you want. There's no reason for you to not do what you want. Right? Is that like a good statement? Like, I mean, you want to work in aerospace thingy.
Yeah.
And no one was stopping you.
Yeah.
But it was a hard field to get into, but you worked your tail off and now you're there. So there's no real reason for you not to do whatever you want to do in life. Unless you went to jail, then obviously you're not limited. But once again, even if you went to jail, what's his name? Will Ferrell? No, not Will Ferrell. There's a guy that did a TV show. I don't remember what it was, and he's still in Hollywood. And he went to jail, and he's a big movie star now. We recommend not going to jail in the first place.
I've lost you again, Claude.
Just go to 0-0, and you're almost there. From that village, if you keep walking east, you can get there. Are there any riots in Chicago? Yeah, we don't really talk about that too much, but there are. There still is.
We don't talk about that, but yes. Yeah, I mean, we don't
Just
talk
not to
about
get
we don't talk
people
about it.
upset.
Yeah, we like really. I don't know about you, Claude, but I just try to keep. When I started my gaming channel, I made like a really conscious decision right from the beginning that I was not going to talk about anything too serious on here or too sad or too stressful. Like, I just made a conscious choice that this channel was just all about fun and silliness or whatever, you know? And
Yeah.
I mean, like the whole point was I wanted something to do that was just completely fun and about somebody could show up here and know that they could show up and I would be smiling and playing games, you know? And that's always been my focus on this channel from the beginning. And so I try not to talk about anything serious or too sad or too, you know, whatever, because there is plenty of other places you can go on YouTube to get that. You can go watch the news. You can go listen to political commentary. You know, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to have fun every single day.
Yeah. Tagline.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good point to say. I have talked about some things on here, but nothing to just more of a explaining instead of giving my opinion. Well, I mean, some things I gave my opinion on, but nothing like run, Zach. There's a creeper running after you.
No.
All right, he stopped. Oof.
Yeah, and I was actually thinking, you know, because like I'm a daily streamer. So, and I was thinking, you know, there's a bunch of people who haven't been streaming lately because of there's just so much sad stuff going on in the world right now that a lot of people just aren't streaming. And, you know, I really thought about that. Maybe I should stop streaming for a while. But, you know,
your days better.
Yeah, I
don't have fun without streaming. I just feel pretty depressed all day.
Yeah, well, just
not as depressed, but I mean,
going back to my original premise. My original premise was that I was going to spend 1 hour a day doing something fun, and that's the premise. That's the whole premise of my channel. So, like, Even if there's always going to be crazy, horrible stuff going on in the world. Every single day, there's going to be crazy, horrible stuff going on in the world. I still think it's important that you can spend the remaining 23 hours out of your day being sad and frustrated and fighting other people. But you should at least spend just 1 hour just doing something fun. So, like, even if bad stuff is going on, I think I would still stream every single day. It would have to be really, really bad for me not to stream. Like, maybe if another 9/11 happened, maybe I wouldn't stream. You know, like that's like the level it would have to be for me not to stream.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's probably good. The only reason why I don't stream is because I can't fit it into my day. I mean, realistically, I probably could, but I mean, but yeah, I don't try to stop streaming over like all the sadness that's happening. Hopefully, we all get back together soon. Then we can all play fun, Minecraft together. Oh, let's go over to our. That's a good way to put it, though, Zach. Let's go over to our XP farm. Get your elytra fixed, because my pickaxe is getting low too, and I don't have an unbreaking. We need to get an unbreaking 3 guy.
Yeah,
sooner than later. And even if he's over at that other village, and we just have him over there, we can always just go real quick here, and we'll eventually, because it's pretty straight from here, so we can just probably expand that tunnel that way. Back where we came from, just like another 100 blocks, and then link that up. And then obviously we can link the Mesa biome up too, but I think we're going to wait for the Nether update, which should be coming out this month.
Wait, why aren't we going to the XP farm?
Oh, this isn't the XP farm? Oh, I subconsciously just start doing things. I always think one step ahead. I don't know if I said that in yesterday's stream, but I was thinking about it. I always go one step ahead before finishing the last step. So there's a lot of stuff that I do, not purposely, but I'm like, okay, this is all done. It's not, I mean, in theory, it may be done, but I mean, I still got to do this first. So just put your elytra on before you start leveling up. And I'm going to stay up. They said the first half of 2020 and June is the last month. They said first half. Do you think... what do you think the next big game's gonna be? Because it's been a while since there's been the next big game. Is there like any game you think that could be the next big game that has potential?
Are you asking?
I mean, you haven't played a lot of new games.
Yeah, you're asking me to forecast the gaming industry.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mean, that's so hard to do, man. What's the next big game? I mean,
I think it would probably be Grand Theft Auto 6, but that's a good guess because their games have not been doing, or I mean, everyone's been so hyped for it.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto 6, yeah. Because they always, whenever they release a new game, it's just like a huge seller.
Yeah.
Because like Grand Theft Auto 5 is still like currently the most, I think it's the most sold No, Minecraft's the most sold copy or the most sold game ever in history. Then it's Terraria, and then it's GTA 5. So if that numbers continue, then GTA 6 would eventually become the 3rd or 4th biggest game of all time. Or it could be completely garbage. But I think people are still going to buy it anyways.
Yeah, it's so hard to say that because, like we're coming off of Fortnite, and Fortnite was the biggest game of all time. Like on such an immense scale that had never been seen before. I mean, no game had that kind of dominance that Fortnite had. So I mean, maybe.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could say like maybe Mario Brothers had that kind of dominance, but like, yeah, it was just on this crazy level. I don't know if we'll ever see that again in a game.
That's what they. I mean, that's what people say, but it's like Minecraft came out of nowhere and took over everything, and then Terraria. I mean, I don't like Terraria, but Terraria did get a big chunk of people. Not as big as Minecraft, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's new because how much is your Elytra at?
This is taking a long time. Like, why is this taking so long?
Because they're jammed over here.
Oh, it's not even halfway yet.
Yeah, they're jammed in this thing. I don't know what the problem is with this.
They're jammed.
Yeah, this was our problem with our farm. You see how they're jammed in there? They don't want to go up. There's like 20 guys, but they want to go up.
Oof, maybe we should just clear them out. Can I hit them from here?
Oh, and GTA 4 was the biggest game for a while too. I don't think it was at the top, but GTA 4 was a huge game as well. I mean, a lot of people did not grow up playing GTA. Well, I mean, I grew up playing GTA 4. It's
All right, I don't think they're jammed anymore.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, they're instantly dying. Yeah, that makes sense. Isn't there supposed to be a new COD soon? There's a new COD every year.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is just making... Call of Duty makes quantity, not quality anymore. They used to make quality, now they make quantity. I've went through a whole rant on that. The next big game will be Minecraft 2, Simon says. GTA 5 has made the most amount of money in its first 24 hours. They made more money than I think it was the top fourth gross films of all time? Question mark. I don't know what films means. Minecraft rules, AJ says. You cannot forecast the game industry. It's very... I don't even know what that means. Looks like a random indie game with a couple interesting concepts might become the next big thing. They made $1 billion in 3 days. Oh, when GTA 5 was first released, I think. That's a lot of money, Zach. But Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably expected to do the same thing. I mean, I'm probably going to impulsively buy Grand Theft Auto 6 as well. I mean, that's what I did with GTA 5.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered that. And when I played GTA 5, there was no microtransactions. So when I got the $100 edition case or whatever, I got like free stuff in that game that people were never going to be able to get, and all this cool stuff like blimps. If you didn't pre-order GTA 5, you didn't get your own blimp. You had to go find one on the map, and that's not easy to do.
You know,
let's just go.
I will make a prediction about this because I disagree with you. I don't think GTA is going to be the next big game. I know that's probably the biggest name right now that's going to be released soon, but I don't know. I feel like the next big game is going to be something completely different, and I think it's going to be something. I think it's going to be a space game. I think it's going to be in the space game adventure genre. Like maybe if like Halo came out again with like a completely new premise, I think that would do really well.
Yeah, Halo's kind of vasting in their old days because Halo 3 was a huge game as well. And then they started doing like Call of Duty stuff. It wasn't as quickly as Call of Duty where they just started shoving stuff out.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be like Halo. Like it could be like an indie game, but I just feel like a space game would probably do really well. Like
Yeah, I could
within the
see that.
within the next 2 years, kind of. I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
what kind of space games are there's
There
there's
really isn't a whole lot, which is why I'm saying that. I mean, it would just be kind of different and fun.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Planet Coaster was big. It took a big chunk of people, but it's kind of a niche game for people that like Planet Coaster. Like Planet Zoo was made just because people they didn't want to like introduce a zoo segment into Planet Coaster, which they probably should have. Because if they did that, then I mean that doesn't fit the coaster theme, anyways. I mean, maybe it should have been. That's okay, but still niche game. How much more do you want to just come back to this later?
Uh, are you tired of just standing there? I've got a lot. I've got a lot, so we can come back later.
Yeah, they're jammed in there. I gotta see
No, I fixed
what's
it.
the new
I fixed
way.
it. I don't know what.
They're still stuck in there. You can hear them all screaming because there's water. Um, they're like when they're treading the water. That's why they don't want to fall in. I don't know what the mechanic of that is, and I don't know how to fix that. But I think you're probably right. I think it has to be some sort of indie game because Rust had a big following, and then they did some really stupid stuff.
Like
I mean, they
what?
hurt themselves. I mean, the worst thing is not. I mean, I understand the concept and the theory behind it, but they made a brand new map, and whenever you make a brand new map, usually your game just tanks. That's why Fortnite usually try to keep their original map for as long as they could.
Yeah.
Which they should have never got away from. They should have probably introduced all the water features into it. Just say like there was a tsunami and now the map's changed and they've got these new water features. And I like the water. But once they make a new map, it just tanks. So Rust made a new map, and then I think they made multiple maps, or they made one or two, and people hated them. And I mean, I hate them still. And then the another thing that they did was, let's go down here and sleep, please. It's kind of dangerous. And they made it so you cannot change your character. So you can't change your character at all. You cannot customize them at all. They are permanently whatever. Hold on.
Yeah, like you get something randomly and then you're stuck with it.
Yeah, and it's infuriating because it's like I like, I could see like in Minecraft they just give you Steve or Alex, and those are the two things you got other than if you make your own skin. Because obviously that's just a default. And it's so infuriating because it's like I don't want to be this dude.
Yeah.
I'm like this dude, and I'm like, he looks so bad. I want him to be stronger. I want him to look, more mean. My guy just looks like an average dude. Like you just take him out of a suit jacket and put him in there. I don't want him to look like that. I want him to have like huge muscles, a scary face, a scar across his face, but you can't change anything like that. And that's infuriating. Here's the ender chest, by the way, if you want to pull your stuff out. I'm gonna bring these boxes over to the building next to it.
Yeah.
And we'll see from there. Oh, by the way, I usually go up this water thing and then just glide off the top.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Another way you can get your XP up over here is we can just, you can go run around and kill those little husks or the spiders or whatever. You're planning on doing this on the other side, like over here, right?
Yeah, over here.
So I'll put these chests down so you can grab all their materials.
So let's see. How far apart should we put them?
It has to be a little bit apart, so like a car could drive through or something. I'm going to try to put these back in the same order we had those other things. So you can like subconsciously remember. All right, there you go. So those are all the resources that you'd need.
So
You need a seed skin. That's what I use. AJ says. Don't give Zach any ideas about his beetroot seeds. I did not know you could make beetroot soup, by the way, Zach. That's a whole new concept to me.
yeah, how do you make that? I want to figure that out.
So from what Jesty says, it's just a bowl with 6 seeds or 6 beetroots. The only problem is these bowls, I don't know if they originally stacked together. Like, so you can only hold like 1 in your inventory at a time. So you would have to hold like 6 bowls of food. But they are like better in a theory or something. So it's like you put a bowl, you have like a bowl, and then you do some stuff with it. I don't know. It's a little bit weird.
All right, so Claude, this is what I'm thinking right here. How do you think that looks?
How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want it 11 blocks away. Technically, it's 13. Is that good with you?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay, looks good to me. I trust you, Zach. You know what you're doing. I saw you build this thing, and I wasn't expecting you to build something nice. And this turned out fantastic.
Yeah, so we'll have to.
Hopefully, that didn't sound rude.
We'll have to extend the. Spaceway over this direction, as well as do a whole foundation for this building.
Okay.
So I say we just build the whole building just empty, completely empty, and then we can build a farm or something inside of it.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna be the sugarcane farm. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I think we could definitely do that, Zach. That'll look fantastic. I'm just trying to fill in this glass that I started at the beginning of the stream that exploded.
Thank goodness it didn't take out the actual farm. Holy cow.
Yeah, I just took out a couple rails, and that's not too bad. Because he just jumped off. I forgot. I mean, you did not know that could even happen, so I'm not blaming you. I just didn't even realize. I thought, even you thought it was finished. I thought it was. So I put glass up there, and I put glass everywhere, or almost everywhere else, so we still need some more sand. Rabbit stew restores the most hunger of any food in a game. I didn't even know what that is.
Rabbit stew. That sounds awesome.
I don't know. So how you make a beetroot thing is you take 4 pieces of wood and put them in a V shape like a bucket, and then you get 3 bowls, and then from there you can do. I guess you just put 6 beetroots inside of the crafting area and like 1 bowl, and then you get it. I assume that's how you do that. Because mushroom stew is the same way. Now there's like different mushroom stews, and I have absolutely no idea how they work. But it sounds like these new mushroom stews do. Like if you put like a little bit of an effect in there, you can kind of get like what a potion does, but also like heal yourself at the same time.
Yeah.
So like does both. And I could see that being very useful if you're like fighting something and you always want to keep like strength on or something. I don't know if that's how that works, but I know there's some sort of theory around that. I think today's stream was very successful, Zach. What do you believe?
Yeah, I think so too.
We got like all the resources that we need. You figured out how to fly with the Elytra farther and without me at some points. Because I know it's very difficult to fly with an Elytra, and I do not expect you to get it on the first day. But now that you kind of know how it works, you know how to kind of like smoothly land a little bit better.
Yeah, I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah, it's not easy until you start using it all the time. We got the creeper farm, and now that we're going to be sitting over here building, we should get a lot more lucky here and get more creeper drops. We used 5 today to make some more rockets, and I used the rest of the gunpowder to make as much rockets as possible. So we should be good to go. And we're gonna be basking in creeper gunpowder and rockets, hopefully. Yeah, there's still some problems with this minecart thing. Let me take a look at this real quick before we end it.
Oh no, what's the minecart doing?
Because the creeper blew it up. It's like getting stuck on a rail.
Oh shoot.
Ugh. I love yawning sometimes. All right, there we go. It's fixed. You just gotta make sure that it's running around in a circle the entire time. AJ says, yeah, awesome stream today. It's so sad because this was the day we were supposed to do the Fortnite event again.
Yeah. This hangar is actually like this. This is actually a little bit higher up, so we might have
Yeah,
to.
because we didn't flatten the foundation.
Yeah,
we gotta
might have
flatten
to
the
move this
foundation
down.
first. Yeah, no, we can tear out that sand. Remember, we can just chop.
Yeah.
These are like right now. You're building it like 3 blocks higher than this one is.
Yeah, it's like a lot higher.
So we'll tear. We gotta cut this flat here. You see how this runway goes?
Yeah.
We gotta build it at this height here. So how much is this? So this is. So we need to. This is where the door goes. So we need to take like all of this out. Like here. And then that should give you a better representation of what we need to fill in.
Yeah.
You and Zach are the only people I willingly watch play Fortnite, Justy says. I see that. I know you don't really like Fortnite. But yeah, thanks, man. Justy's so nice.
Yeah.
What was... Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, he's just so nice. This should give you a better... Yeah, so this here will make you not go too high. Because I can see what you're talking about, because I've done that a bunch of times. Where it's like you're building, and then it's not even... Just like City Skylines. I absolutely hate it in City Skylines when you build something, and then you put down the park, and then it's like on this like terrible slope. Like the corners. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
But I noticed that. Neep says hi. Hello. AJ said I caught up to your sub count. Oh my god. No, AJ. AJ is such a... AJ's clocking a bunch of hours on your streams as well, too.
Yeah.
AJ's king. Do not... You will never let anybody pass him. Never. My dad is making ribs today. I don't know if they're going to be done soon or when they're going to be done or if they're already done. But I cannot wait to eat some ribs.
That sounds good.
When have you ever, or I mean, obviously you probably had ribs before.
Yeah.
Well, like, what is do you like spicy ribs or do you like ribs that fall off the bone? Do you like ribs that don't fall off the bone? Because I know everyone has their own preference.
I don't know if I have that much of a preference.
It's like I mean, all ribs are really good. But my dad went to Tennessee like last summer, I think. And he took this cooking class where they taught him like 4 different things: brisket, chicken breast, ribs, and like pulled pork.
Yeah.
And this guy was apparently on a TV show or some world famous chef. So he was like in a private class with like him and like 10 other people.
Nice.
And like now we have like not, of course he probably didn't give the quality recipes, but now they're like 10 out of 10. It's awesome. I love me some food. Have you ever had crawfish? I ask everyone this question now.
No, I've never had crawfish.
I have never had it either, but I've seen so many TikToks and a couple of people on my stream crawfish. I really want to like eat crawfish now. I want to eat some. Zach, AJ says Zach is a animal. What? I mean, we like eating animals. I like eating animals.
Do you want to sleep?
Yes, sir. Can I sleep on a transparent block? Is that a thing? It is. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought there was a glitch. Back in Monday, you weren't able to sleep on a transparent block. I feel so old, Zach. You know, every time it's like a Minecraft thing or something. It's like, all right. So the creeper farm, Zach, is officially
back up and running.
Look around. It's back up and running. I think it's completely spawn proof of any hostile mobs. Still be careful though. It shouldn't spawn anything. Should not. And let's see how much gunpowder we've gotten just by sitting here. Because obviously it wasn't running while we were going. We got 14 gunpowder, Zach.
Holy cow.
That's the most amount of gunpowder we got. We got 14 while we were playing just today on this stream.
That's awesome.
14 times 3 is a lot. I don't know how much it is, but it's a lot. By the way, I have a good bit of glass too. Well, not a huge bit, but I'm going to make some more because we're going to need some more glass for this thing. Zach, this place is going fantastic. I know it's getting close to our time.
Yeah. Yeah,
I didn't know what you...
Yeah, this is a pretty good spot to end it. So we kind of have the layout for our new building. We got all the materials ready to go. So I think next time we log in, we can like make some super huge progress over here.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, honestly, so we play Wednesday and Saturday for people that don't know. And we're going to be starting this as a sugarcane farm in here for our gunpowder farm. So we can just go back and forth and grab all of our resources that we need. And now that we're going to get a bunch more rockets, I think, Zach, you're going to be able to, should I do some sort of flight training episode for you?
Yeah, that would be fun.
While you're doing this, I can maybe go make a little test course for the next stream. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. More like a challenge. And then we can give you a certificate. Zach can get all these certificates in Minecraft, which holds very high value, by the way. So, well, thank you, Zach, so much for coming today. You had a fantastic idea for getting all these blocks, because even if you don't use them all here today, we'll be able to use them in a build coming soon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go talk to my chat real quick. Thank you once again.
All right. Later. All right, guys. How's it going? Hello to everybody in chat. Feed the Wolf. Good to see you, man. Saying that's so cool. 14 gunpowder. AJ is in chat saying LOL Flyboy Zach. Oh, Mad Matthew stopped by. Good to see you, man. Yeah. This was our Saturday morning stream. I think it went pretty successful. We went to the Mesa biome. We got tons of terracotta, enough to build a second hangar here by our runway. So next time we'll extend out the runway. We'll start building our second building. Claude might start on the next farm. I don't know. We haven't talked about how he's going to do it, but we're talking about the sugarcane farm. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. We're building up our spaceport here. And I'm really happy how it's going. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Lots of more streams to come. What's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow City Skylines. We're doing our train episode in City Skylines, so that's going to be epic. And then Monday, it is back to some more Fortnite. So it's the very end of the season. This is the last chance I got to play in the season, so I'm going to try and hit the hot season 2, or the hot spots. So that's going to be fun. All right, so that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys have a great, great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Remember, everybody, to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.